Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to Spirit Medium Laura Mediumship and Messages. Here you can enjoy healing to happiness with exceptional, evidential, and ethical spirit communications. Spirit Medium Laura has been channeling spirit for over 30 years. She is a research medium and has featured as a top 100 psychic in America. Here is Spirit Medium Laura now.
Hi, everybody. This is Laura. Thank you so much for calling in tonight or listening in tonight. Really appreciate it, and hopefully Spirit will be able to help you or add something to your existence this evening. As you might know, or maybe you don't, so I might as well say it, the website for this show is spiritmediumtv.com. For the first 15 minutes or so of the show, I will be doing a little bit of talking on a subject, a focused subject for this evening. As well, I will do a meditation, prayer, energy connection, and then a group channeled message. Tonight's focus subject will be a healing chakra, heart chakra meditation to heal a broken heart. And these meditations can be adapted to many different situations, but tonight we will be using the heart chakra for healing. And then I will go into other side connections. Those are talking to people who have transitioned to the world of spirit. After that, I will be working with people that have other questions, perhaps about their own life, or maybe they're wanting a healing or something of that sort. If you are not being spoken with, you might want to make a donation because our queue is always full here, or for the most part, mostly full. And we have something that we devised called the 8 No Wait. If you have an urgent matter that just can't wait, donate 8 and jump the gate. And you will find the way to do that by going to spiritmediumtv.com, and item 3 on that page allows you to make a quick donation and then be in the queue at the top of the queue. As well, we also provide listeners of the radio show a 25% discount in private sessions with me. And you would get that at step 1 on spiritmediumtv.com. Explains how to get that. And then, if you join our mailing list at spiritmediumtv.com, which is at the upper right of the page there, you will be in the monthly contest to win a private session with me. And it's a monthly contest. You're not competing with everybody that's on my mailing list. You're only competing with those people that joined during the month we're in. So that would be spiritmediumtv.com, upper right portion of the screen. I wonder if there's anything else I need to talk about. Let me just double check on the page for the list. Oh yeah, there's something very, very important. How could I forget? Oh, at the bottom of spiritmediumtv.com, which is item 4 on the page, is a live video of me doing readings. This is simultaneously cast to many different social media venues, including YouTube, and it's Google TV is what I'm using, or Google Hangouts on Air, Google TV. And I just decided one day, why not make my own TV show, right? So if you do get spoken to as you call into the show, you will become a celebrity. But in any event, if you want to watch me live in front of a camera and you like that visual contact, just go to Spirit Medium TV, and at the bottom of the page is a live video feed. And so, as I mentioned, every show, and we have another one coming up Wednesday at 1 p.m., and this is Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and this is 7 p.m. show Monday nights Eastern Time. Of course, translate that to your time zone. I always have a focus subject, something that just hits me. It's very, very relevant. And the focus subject for this evening would be healing. A healing meditation just hit me yesterday. Bam! Using the heart chakra to heal a broken heart. And this is because sometimes things are happening, either working with clients or something going on in my own life. It becomes very apparent that this is what I need to speak about this particular show. Now, if you're listening to this at a future point in time, because all these shows are recorded, they're on YouTube and they're on Blog Talk Radio. So if you're listening to this show at a future time, you can find the article by going to the right sidebar of my website. Well, I'll give you again the website for this show, which is on a page of my website. And the website for this show is spiritmediumtv.com. And on the right sidebar of the page, there is, right under a little video that's there, there's a search bar. And you put in the words heart chakra, you should be taken to this meditation, or you can put in heal a broken heart, and you would be taken to this meditation. It's an article. So the article starts out with this just kind of came in. You know, a lot of people might look at the heart chakra for other things, but another aspect of it that just came in from Spirit is that the heart chakra is the seat of unconditional love, not only for yourself, but also for others. And it's one of the easiest, permanent, and most direct ways to heal a broken heart after a breakup. Or anything else. I mean, if you've had if you lost somebody, you could use this chakra as well to pull back your energy, pull back your power, if you will. If you've lost a relationship, if you lost a loved one, and so on and so forth. Even if you've lost work, or whatever it is, if you have something going on with emotional state that's not healed, you can use your heart chakra, because unconditional love is the most important ingredient of healing, any kind of healing. This is like forgiving yourself, knowing that no one is responsible for your happiness but yourself, reminding yourself of this on a regular basis, and particular when you're in a meditative state, that we need to connect to source, okay, not to other people, places, or things, but to source. That means God, for our true happiness. I'm not going to go into what God is, because everybody has their own belief systems, but suffice it to say that when we connect to something that is eternal, omnipotent, and omniscient, that is an unending source of power. And every other source of empowerment, we're trying to sap our energy from getting money or status, or this crush relationship, or any kind of relation. We try to get our power, or our juice. Juice is a great word. Try to get our juice from a person, making us feel better about ourselves, or making us feel happier. It's kind of like heroin in a way, right? True power, lasting power, can only come from whole food, can only come from God. Okay, so this article is about using the heart chakra to open up a portal to that connection. Certainly by all means not the only way to connect to source, but it is one way. So the heart chakra will open for you ways to love unconditionally the person that hurt you. If we go back to, I'm using this as a specific use today, of broken heart. The person that hurt you, okay? You can experience the flood of light from the heart chakra from higher realms to soften and heal yourself permanently. This suggests that when one is unable to release a broken heart, it is because there's still a feeling that something between you and that other person is unfinished, unrequited, unfair, or whatever it might be. You may feel, if only we had had a chance to do things differently, better, hear each other, understand each other, maybe this breakup could have been avoided. Oh, maybe you feel it's the other person's fault and you want to get even. That'll leave you permanently entrenched in negativity. So this article then goes into all of that. It's only through unconditional love that we can heal. And so we're going to, in a moment, go into that after I go into channeling. I'm going to take us into the meditation, and then we'll do it. But I just wanted to highlight the concepts. I've already highlighted a few of them. But one of the things to know to help yourself heal is that you need to give yourself what you need to be happy, not another person. You need to know that when you shift from that other person didn't do this for me to, or that other person abandoned me, or that other person didn't love me the way I need to be loved, to, I love myself, I'm responsible for my own happiness, completeness and peace, I connect to source to find that peace. Meditation is an excellent way to do that. When we understand that, we heal permanently. And then the last relationship perhaps can come back at a higher level, or you will attract in a better relationship, okay, that will operate at a higher frequency of mutual support. Because like attracts like. So if you are healing or healed, you will attract a different vibration. That means that if your ex healed, then that vibration can match. Or if your ex didn't heal, then there'll be another person coming in at that higher vibration. Now, another thing to point out that these are the kind of things that I do when I work with clients. I ran into somebody last night. I went out dancing. And I think most psychics, most people have an idea of a psychic being one thing. And there's a lot of people in the queue that probably think that because some of you don't know who I am or what I do. But a lot of people think a psychic is going to read your fortune or tell you what's going to happen and blah, da, 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 da. But what I do is soul level communications. I do soul psychic healer work. Doesn't mean I don't make a prediction, but I'm giving you, like, that's only 1/100th of what I'm giving you. What I'm giving you is an understanding of what's going on at a deeper, more interactive energy level. For example, what your soul contracts are, how you created this, why you created it. We will do release work together. A good spiritual medium will be able to see the depth. A medium, a clairvoyant, will be able to see the depth of an issue, bring that to light, and perhaps offer healing and release work so that you can pull in what you want. So as a medium, I not only talk to people who've transitioned to spirit, but as well I enable healing at a soul level, and I use my psychic gifts to see that subtle interplay between our ego and our soul, and what part we play in creating things, and what part we can choose to create things. That's what a good spiritual medium can do for you. It's a very, very powerful practice, a very, very powerful work. And if you know that it exists, you can ask for it. You can get it for yourself. So the theme then is that you are responsible for your happiness, completeness, and peace. And as well, the person who hurt you is also responsible for his or her own happiness and peace. And if you do a healing for yourself and also do one for that other person, it can be a very powerful combination. Okay, it was interesting when I wrote the article. I actually did a meditation using it to test it out. And when I opened my eyes after doing this meditation, I looked at the time, and it was 11:11 a.m. And if you are into numbers, which have some, but they have symbolism. It's fun to look at them. 11:11 means new beginning. So it was almost as if to say that perhaps this is a new beginning of the kind of work I'll be doing here on the radio show in general. Maybe even maybe create a series of these and publish them as well. And also, it's a new beginning, possibly for myself, because I am human, everybody. In case you didn't know, I have my own problems. So when you provide for yourself the things you thought the relationship gave you, you become healed. It is at this higher vibration that new love is then possible. And this also goes for money. Okay? A lot of people think, oh, I'll start living my great life when I have money. Or when I have money, I'll be able to do this and that. Or I'm not going to rest until I have money. Well, funny thing is, if you start giving that to yourself now, you will have prosperity. You will have money in you, that vibration in you. And then you attract in kind the same thing, because in the law of spirit, Vibration attracts similar vibration. Okay, so law of vibration is the law of attraction, by the way. It's the same law, and basically is like attracts like. So when you house the vibration of prosperity in yourself, you will attract prosperity. When you house the vibration of love in yourself, giving yourself the things that you think you will get if and when you're in a relationship, then you attract the counterpart, the mirror to that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is a brief prayer, and some instructions will go with that, and then I will go into some channeling. Okay, so everybody listening, if you would please sit back in your respective chairs, uncross your arms and legs, and start to focus on your breath from your abdominal area, allowing yourself to get very light and relaxed. Allowing yourself to get very, very relaxed and clear, lucid. Feel yourself getting clear, like energy only. Feel in becoming transparent that you're raising your vibration, becoming a spiritual being. Those of you who are waiting for a connection to a loved one in spirit, please ask for your loved one to come in now. Say hello, kiss them, hug them, yell at them, whatever you need to do. But call them in, please. And those of you who are waiting for an answer to a question or healing, please get that clear in your mind and ask your guides that you be given the healing today. And it can happen through me, or it can happen afterwards in some other way. As you do that, I'm going to go do the prayer silently, so you have your assignment. I'll be right back. And now on your next exhale of breath, remember you should be breathing deeply from your abdominal area. On your next exhale of breath, I would like you to release into your space, your energy, and I will connect us. One moment, please. Okay, beautiful lights. Whenever I do this, I see light of the audience. It's a lot of white light, meaning that a lot of people here are spirit or light workers. Some beautiful violet, purple, and blue. And then out of above that, in the outer realms of all the light, is green. So we've got a nice, we have basically the top chakras here of a highly evolved audience, and also in a highly evolved space. And so in a moment, I'm going to bring in the ones, and I believe they're going to lead us through a meditation using the heart chakra. It may not be exactly as written in the article because they do things their own way, but you always have the article as well. And so one moment, let me call them in. We are here. We are the ones. We have come in great light and love to be with all of you today. We ask that you each open up your heart chakra now. We will give you instructions in the way that this is done. If each of you would please firmly uncross arms and legs and allow oneself to relax. Relax deeply in deep breath. It is important to use the lower diaphragm to do this, for as you open up the lower diaphragm in breath, you're also opening up the heart chakra automatically. One is connected to the other, and when there is deep breathing that is effortless, full, and sustaining, the heart chakra starts to open. We'll be silent as you take a few deep breaths in now. And as you do this, feel your chest relaxing. Feel it getting very light and dreamy. Continuing to breathe deeply, now noticing and bringing your attention to your chest area, allowing yourself to get very, very light, very, very relaxed, opening up the heart chakra. We would like you to think as if it really could open, as if it could really allow light in as an energy center. Imagine a huge amount of light that emanates from the front of your chest, through the chest, and out the back. That this is a big area of light. Now imagine that this light is brightly colored. It is holding the vibration of green. However, in a moment we will be shifting the vibration so that it is receptive to a healing frequency. Green is its stasis. However, when we open it for healing, we move it to different frequencies. The first frequency that we would like you to tune into to get your heart chakra ready for inception is the white light. And so we would like you to see the green now shift to white. We will be silent for a moment while you do that. Breathe in deeply and breathe out, housing and welcoming the white light. And now we would like you to see the white light change to the inception, or what we are placing in it. Today we will be placing within it a light pink frequency. This is the frequency of Buddha plane or Christ consciousness. It is the frequency of the one, of connection, of source, of light, of unconditional love, of love. This is the frequency of love. This frequency of love has always been misunderstood on earth. When we say love, we do not necessarily mean for man, woman, or connections of a human sort. We mean that you're connecting to something broader than yourself and allowing it to peacefully coexist. You to it, it to you. Love is the connection that overcomes the overwhelming sense of separateness that a human being experiences when on earth. And so we would like you to now house the frequency of connection, of undivided frequency, of reconnected frequency. And so first we would like you to again take a deep abdominal or lower diaphragm breath. Breathe in slowly, please. And exhale slowly, please. And now insert the pink frequency or light through the chest cavity from front to back, back to front, filling and fulfilling that entire space. We will be silent while you do that. And now we would like you to explore the feelings of pink light in you. Sit for a moment and allow yourself to feel the frequencies, the energy of the softness of this light. It is a loving essence. It is an essence of acceptance. It is essence of spiritual love, unconditional love, of feeling and knowing that you are perfect in the moment, that any transgressions or anything you have ever done to hurt another has been given back to you. You are now complete and whole. Nothing can ever be taken from you when you are in the pink light. Nothing can ever be given to you when you are in the pink light, for you are connected now to Source. The pink light is the light of being connected to Source. If you are feeling troubled and humbled, perhaps even humiliated by a dysfunctional relationship, you need to go into the pink light at the heart chakra, and you need to ask the One, the infinite Source, that you be given a healing that you understand you are the one that creates for yourself your own joy, that you are the one that creates for yourself your own completion in connection to Source, divine light, and divine love. Today we are reawakening and reopening this portal at a frequency higher than average, so you may run from this day today and know that you are complete and that you are humble, but yet you are heightened all at the same time, that you are reminded that there is no better or worse, there is no more or less. There simply is the one, and you are now part of that one. Namaste. Oh, okay, well, that was interesting. So we each got a healing, okay, myself included, and I appreciate that from the ones. Thank you so much for giving us that today. I'm going to look for anybody who's in the queue for an other side connection first, and then I will get to other kinds of connections. Okay, we have some beautiful people on the line. Okay. And I will be going to Sheila, who's one of the first callers today. Hello, Sheila. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hi, thank you. Hi.
Hi, honey. So what I need you to do, Sheila, love, is just give me your question, no background, okay?
Okay. I'm wondering about a job I applied for.
Okay, just give me the question. Will you get the job or something like that? Huh?
Yes, will I get a job?
Okay. I know I kind of get people floored when I say, just give me the question, nothing else. They're all like, they don't know what to say, then they're afraid to say too much. Give me the initials of the company, please.
COT.
COT. Hold on. This is for Sheila. Hold on. 850-2. Yeah, you will get the job, and you'll like it very much. The pay's good. You know, it's not great. It's not great. It's not bad. It's an average kind of salary. It's not like you go in there because that's like you're gonna like it. It feels like it's a smaller kind of environment, not real large. So if it is a large business, you'll be in a smaller department, and that you'll be helping or working with clients, something like that, or certain like some kind of customer service capacity, or working with people, kind of breaking them, getting them into the system of some sort. Kind of reminds me of somebody that works in a doctor's office and kind of checks people out, but it has something like that to it. What is the COT for, honey? What kind of work is this?
Oh, that's the name of the company.
What kind of work is it?
Administrative.
Okay, so you're in a service capacity in an organization and you're doing administrative work. Okay, fine. If you feel like you're in a pool of people, or you're going to be in a team or something, and you're going to like it very much. Everybody there's very gregarious, very friendly. That's one of the things you need, Sheila. You're kind of like that kind of person. If the personalities are not right, it makes you crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm at now.
Oh, is that why I'm getting that message? Okay, because you're a friendly kind of person, and you are friendly. You're supportive. You want other people to be supportive, but I see that there. I just feel the salary is a little modest for what you could get in the future. They keep showing it to me like as if we're on a scale of 1 to 100. You're at 25 versus all the way up where you'd like to be someday. But that'll get better over time. But it'll never be the best money in the world for you. Can you get ahead there? Possibly. Possibly. But for now, it looks like you're going to get it. It looks like you're going to like it very much. Okay?
Oh, great. I'm looking for a change. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to go to Maria, who's got a life question. Hi, Maria. Hi, honey.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
I'm great.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I have a life question.
Sure.
And my question is dealing with love. And do you see any loving, committed relationship coming to my life this year?
Yes, I do. Let's see what we get with that for Maria. Wanting love. Do you have a son, honey? Do you have a son? Okay, I don't know. I just feel something about your son was like popping out at me right in the beginning. I don't know what that has to do with all of this. Maybe everything around love kind of maybe interfaces with that in some way. But let me just go to the love question. I'm trying to focus on that. This is Maria, 305. Love, yes or no? Yes, love's going to come into you easily. Very easily. Now, why do they say that? Usually it's not that easy for everybody, but for some reason for you, it doesn't take long or something. I got to see what.
I've been waiting for several years for this to come. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe. Let me see if I could get the particulars of why. Well, it just feels like it's right around the corner. They show me you with, I don't know why, I'm having trouble interpreting this, so that's why I'll just tell you what I see. It's as if you have a piece of fruit in your hand and you're peeling it like an apple or an orange or something like that. And it's like as if there's some low-hanging fruit around you that's ready to come to you or happen for you. Let's see if I could get a little more on the subject. I don't know. They're pulling me in all kinds of directions, your guides, for some reason. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to try to get it calmed down. What do you want to say to her? To tell her about what to do or not to do, or what about it? I've got to get a little more detail to Maria. You know what to do. You've been looking for a while, as you already said. You've been doing all the right things, looking all in the right places. You finally are ready, though, and you knew that a lot of things had to happen within yourself before this could come to you. You've done those things, and so now you're ready. You're really ready to take a new step forward. You've let go of the past. You're ready for new love, and whatever was bothering you in the past has kind of subsided. And there was a lot of hurt there. Kind of, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of hurt. Probably had to do with your son and everything else. Maybe the father of your son or something. But whatever it is, it's done. You're healed. You're ready. You're moving forward. You've created an image of yourself that's very positive, not only in your mind but also in your exterior. It's like you've had a makeover or something, and you're ready to rock. Everything's coming to you, sweetie. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, that's good. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Susie, honey, if you're listening, could you go to 863 and see what they want? Appreciate it, love. Thank you. Hi, Thais. What can I do for you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great, love.
I would like to ask about my job. I'm looking for another job. I just want to know if you can see if I can find something else better than what I'm doing now.
Oh, sure, of course. Let me see what we get for you, Thais. 724. You're still living in the same place, right, honey, in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yes. I hear you like it. You like it there. Now you've got a lot more friends than before, which is wonderful. You're a very outgoing, loving personality. Let's see about the job. The job will be coming to you soon. You don't need to worry too much between jobs. I know you get worried, but there is another job coming in very shortly. I don't know why I feel food around you or cooking around you or something to do with food and cooking. If it has anything to do with the job, I don't know. I know that you might have been doing some kind of elder care or some kind of cleaning or something. But anyway, I see food around you, like as if you're cooking for somebody. Okay, I don't think that has to do with the job. They're just trying to show me that about you. You're very kind. You're very loving. You're very nurturing. You are a good cook. You like to cook. You like to get out. You're very social, and the job will be coming to you through friends and or people that you know. So networking is important for you to bring in the right job. Don't ever stay in a job that you don't like very long anymore, because it knocks the crap out of you, Thais, and you deserve, you deserve to be better than that. So Spirit is saying to have more confidence in yourself, in your lovability. In other words, your friends and your network and people that you know want to help you. And all you need to do is tap into that, and you find you find that work will be coming in for you. So yes, the answer is yes. And I'm just going to go to a few little points here just to see something about all this. Honey, hold on for a second. You still have a job now, right, honey? You still have a job now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, because they just said you still have a job now. But you shouldn't stay in it, okay? You shouldn't stay in it. You will be able to leave the job soon. And let me see how long in the next one. The next one will come very suddenly and unexpectedly. Don't leave the one you're in till it comes, but start networking now. Within a few weeks to a month, that's 4 weeks, Well, 4 weeks is a month. Well, a few weeks to a month, you will be finding a new job will flop right into your lap. But what you need to do is continue doing what you're doing right now, which is networking, and eventually it will be there for you. Don't worry about anything. Just be happy.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, love. Thank you. Bye. Okay. And we are going to go to, hold on here. We are going to go to Helen. Hi, Helen.
Yes.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Just give me your question, love. No background, darling. Your question.
Okay. I would like to know what is coming up for me in career.
Alrighty. Hold on one second. This is Helen 301. Now, you're not working now, honey?
No, I'm in school and I'm looking for.
Don't say anything more, honey. Okay, don't say anything else. I just want to confirm, because Spirit told me you were not employed now. I just wanted to confirm that. This way I know I have a vibrational match. Let me just go forward now. Okay, so Helen 301, will she be making a new job soon? Yes or no? Or getting a new job soon? Yes or no? Helen, you have a lot of things you like to do. You're really not decided as to what you want to do. So the question really is somewhat.
I am deciding on what I want to do. I want to be a television news reporter.
Well, why does Spirit tell me then that there's something too eclectic about the way you're going about this? Okay, so that I have to honor what I'm getting. I don't mean to argue with you. So let me just see something here. Have you been diverse in what you're looking for till you get what you want? Would you say that that's correct?
What do you mean?
In other words, you may be saying, well, until I can get that, I'm going to do this or that other thing. Would you agree to that? Like, I may take a little job here or there. I haven't really been, I'm not at the level of what I want.
No.
Okay, let me ask your question for you then. You didn't ask this question. Are you going to get a job as a newscaster? May I ask that question, please?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yes, you will get a job as a newscaster within the next 6 months. It won't take that long. The answer is,
do you know where?
Very suddenly, out of the blue, it's going to be popping into your lap. You won't know why or how it even came to you, because you're not going to have been there looking for that specific spot there. But it will be coming to you suddenly out of the blue through friends and or people that you're kind of going to hear about it. So what I'm getting here, I don't have your answer yet, love. I can only go with where they're taking me. So just bear with me for a moment. I'm getting 6. Did I say 6? Did I say 6 months? Did you ask me when? What did you ask me?
I asked, do you know which state in America?
Oh, okay. You're at 301 now. Isn't that Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Where will she be, Spirit? Maryland will be a good start for you, actually. It's not going to be that far away. It's not going to be that far away. Okay. Are you in the Baltimore area? Because 301's not Baltimore, is it?
It's in the D.C. area.
Right. Well, it may be Baltimore. It may be a little bit outside of where where you're looking right now. But it feels like it's going to be right around you or not that far away, and there won't even be a need for. There will be a little bit of relocation if it is Baltimore. Because you won't be able to commute.
Well, I kind of know that it's not going to be Baltimore because the area is like D.C. So I kind of know it's 2 other locations within Maryland.
Okay. Well, those are the answers that I'm getting, and I always honor my answers, Helen. So I appreciate your feedback. But maybe if you listen, you might find that something new is coming to you that you didn't even expect, which was the original part of the message. So thank you so much for calling in this evening. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're open to the messages, you'll get the best messages. And I find the best messages are unexpected. Believe me. All right. So now we're going to go to, Mary's wanting an other side connection. And then we'll go to Tanya. Okay, Mary. Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you this evening?
Pretty good. I called you last week and it got all screwed up.
I was not feeling well at all. I was exhausted that evening, and
That's what you said.
I was so tired. I usually am tired, though, by the time the evening comes around, but not as much this evening. Now, I do feel a more of a mother figure for you this evening than anything else. Um, and I'm not going to ask you who you want, love, because I have to go with what Spirit is going to provide for us. So let me just see who okay, because that's the strongest energy. And the other thing I didn't do last week, which I need you to do now, sweetheart, is I need you to, because you weren't here at the beginning of the show, and what I have people do at the beginning of the show is ask for their loved ones to join us. Okay? So I'm going to give you a moment to just ask for your loved ones to join us. And then I'm going to come. While you do that, I'm going to just focus in on you. Mary, 111. Mary, okay, very kind, loving person. There is a woman here for you from Spirit. She's older than you by some years. Of course, if she's your mother, she would be. She has a narrow frame. She's slender. She's has high cheekbones, a very innocent look in her eyes. She has lighter hair that's soft and curled around her face, particularly around her ears. It's a little bit more curly there. And also, do you have a sister in Spirit, honey?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Something about a sister is that you could have a sister-in-law in Spirit. Would you have that?
Yes, I guess through one of my marriages, yeah.
Oh, you're so funny. Well, you can't control this, and neither can I. Okay, but I think it's somebody who says that you have a sister in Spirit, and that could be a sister-in-law, even though you're not looking for that. I get very unusual. Sometimes I get very unusual. So this particular woman seems to be somebody who would have been a sister-in-law to you. She's older than you by some years. She might be a mother figure to other people, not to you, obviously. She has very soft, sweet hair and high cheekbones. Very pretty woman in her youth. She has something about her, the grande dame to her. Okay. And anyway, she presents to me. So I don't think you probably can confirm her, but she's showing me more. She wears red lipstick when she's on her. She likes to dress up. She's a character. She did smoke in her youth, and she's very dramatic in the way she dresses, very slender. Do you remember any of your sister-in-laws to be someone like that, honey? Because I see her so clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. She says,
yeah.
All right, she's the older of the two, and she does pop in today just to say boo-hoo or hello to you. Okay, she's very dramatic. She gives me these words. She's giggling a little bit. She's real cantankerous and interfering with something right now from Spirit for you, and I don't know what it is. So let me just see something here. Would you please clear the air so I can pull Mary? I want to pull in somebody from Mary that she wants. Okay, now there is a father figure also, or male. Okay, let's see if we can go in that direction. Father figure. Okay, there's a man who has a very boisterous, loud voice. He's got a big stomach on him. He's very very loud. He also looks like he's got a ruddier complexion. Looks like he liked to drink, particularly beer. Do you remember anybody like that, please? Maybe not your father, but somebody else. Okay, who is this one to you? Who is this person?
It could be one of my uncles or
okay,
the man that I took care of died.
Okay, I'm going to finish it then. Very loud, boisterous, got a round nose, full face because he's carrying extra weight on him. He's got a little bit of, his hair's a little bit messed up and grayish, whatever, right now. He wears a hat on his head, like a little bit of a round hat. He could take that off. I don't know if the hat's significant in any way. He's carrying a beer bottle in his left hand. Loud, I already mentioned that. And it seems like the color green is important to him. That could be symbolic of his heritage as being Irish. He also gives the word name Kelly that goes along with him. Do you understand this, please?
No.
Okay, well then he just means Kelly meaning Irish, because we got the green there.
Okay.
Or Kelly green, they use the word Kelly with green. But I got the word Kelly to go with that. He's got it. Now, he says he had a brogue. This man is so Irish that he had a brogue. Do you remember brogue with him?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well then he's teasing us right now. Hold on. Let me clear the vibration up a little bit. He's teasing you. Whoever it is teasing you. And I'm going to see if he's got something else he wants to say, because they show up for a reason, Mary. Okay. All right. This person has a heart problem of all of them. Okay. You said there were a couple of people this could be. This person has a heart attack and a heart problem. Does that refine who you think it is, please?
It could be my uncle.
All right. And let me see what else I can get on him. So we're getting people for you that you're not necessarily wanting, and that's okay. I mean, we have to allow spirit to have its voice. Call in another time, maybe pull in somebody else for you. But anyway, he wants to come in and just say, here, he wants to say hello. He wants to say, I'm alive, I'm fine. He wants to say thank you for letting him talk. And is there a Kelly anywhere in the family? Because I get the name Kelly again.
Not that I know of. I'll have to look it up.
All right. Well, he says, say hello to Kelly for me. So we'll see what that is. Okay? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, honey. Thank you so much for calling in, love, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so now we're going to go to Tanya. Tanya, as free as the wind blows, my dear Tanya. Hello, Tanya. God, Laura's losing her mind. Okay, what do you need this evening, honey? Just go ahead and give me your question, love.
Okay, so I formed this question very carefully. So where in the world in the immediate future would be best for me to move that's going to be better?
Where in the future, where to move, and then you got cut off. Best what? Hello? All of a sudden she went dead. Tanya? Alrighty, Tanya's 530. I'm going to give you an answer where I see you moving, honey, and then call back in and we can continue you in a minute or two. Let me just do that while I have you here. Tanya, moving, 530. I'm going to have you to talk to because I need to get a validation. The first thing I hear is you got to get out of the South. I have no idea where 530 is. I don't know if you're in the South right now, but any place north of where you are, it would be better for you. The temperatures would be better for you. It would clear your head out. You'd feel a lot better and you'd be more productive with your time and what you're working on right now. And also you need to be in a more urban environment where you're able to get some of your literary or journalistic ideas expressed. You're a very bright person and you're a very progressive person and you're not in the right environment for that to express itself. So that is my message for you. Please call back in and we will look for your number. Susie and I, she's at 530. Susie, if you're listening, honey. Okay, I'm going to hang that up. Or I'm going to hang you up. You hang up, Tonya, and try to call in again because I couldn't hear you. Okay, so now I think I've gone, let's see here. It's probably, I think I got Julie. I got Maria. And I'm going to wait for you to call back because we actually have we've already cleared everybody else that's waiting. So, if there's anybody who wants to get a reading, we actually have room in the queue because everybody that's on the lines right now, like all of a sudden a few calls dropped all at the same time. I have people here, but I've already spoken with her. Oh, there she is. Okay, good. Okay. Now, what was your first name again, honey? Because I can't remember a darn thing they say. What did I just say to you? What was your name?
Tanya.
Tanya. Okay.
Tanya.
Okay. What I heard is you need to move to the north of where you are. Now, I don't know where you are, but whatever it is, it feels like you need to be in a place that's more urban, more exciting, that you can get you seem to be somehow in journalism or writing or something like that, around books. You need to be a place that's more stimulating for you mentally and is a more open-minded environment and also cooler air, cooler temperatures, because it feels like it would allow you feel like you're going to suffocate to me right now. Does that make sense to you, honey?
So I'm about 20 miles south of Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
And what I was considering north of here would be Boulder, Colorado, but it's so expensive to live there. And
well, where you are right now is not urban enough. It's too backwards is what I'm getting. And you need to be in a, Yeah, it's way not right for you. And even though it's not a hot temperature, because when they first said south, no, they said you need to go north of where you are, out of the south. Not that you're in the deep south of the United States, but you're in a place that's not progressive enough for your mind, your mentality, what you have to offer. You're a wonderfully gifted person. You seem to be somehow a communicator. What do you do for a living, love?
Well, I usually work IT. I want to be a nutrition and health coach and empathic healer. I was thinking about moving to Sedona, Arizona. So I don't know. I'm very confused about where to move.
Oh, okay.
If that would be beneficial for my career and relationships, because I don't really feel like much of my tribe is around me.
Yeah,
so.
I gotcha. Well, Sedona is south, right? From where you are, right? So I'm thinking no right now. I'm thinking you need to go to a place that's got crystal clear energy and crystal clear air, very clear air. It could be higher up, like in Boulder, because you're probably not in the mountain. Are you in the mountains now, honey? Maybe Boulder's higher elevation.
No. Yeah, Boulder's in the mountains.
Well, that would be better for you. So then we just need to look at money. Well, it'll come over time, but you need to set a goal for yourself. Don't give up on this goal to be the coach, the healer, the educator about nutrition and light and love and healing and all the stuff that you do. You're very, very gifted in what you do, and you're a they give me communicator, like a sage. You know, if you're looking at archetypes, you're the sage. You're the healer, the wisdom worker, and you should be communicating. That's your primary gift, even though you're using energy and all those other things. That's wonderful, but the primary gift is the communicator. And I see you so far north. It's amazing, really, truly. Like, I know you're not going to like this, but something like Minnesota, which is really cold. I don't know why I see you there. And I'm sure
I'm from Montana.
Oh, no wonder. But that's not really a great place to start that kind of, well, it doesn't really matter where you go, okay? What matters is that you're in an area that stimulates you. You get enough of the fresh air, literally and figuratively, that people around you are stimulating. I don't believe they are in Montana, okay? Boulder would be, and you need to ask for the money to come to you. That's a whole other thing. We can look at you energetically and maybe release some blocks to help you believe in that and go with that and be true to yourself. But where you are right now, you feel very locked in, landlocked, and love locked, if you will. Now, relationships, not good for you either there. So I don't feel that Sedona is the place right now, love. No. Now, that's what I say, okay? If you feel differently, you take the liberty to do that. But I'm feeling you need to go north of where you are. It needs to be in a place of higher vibrational energy where people are open-minded, free thinkers, and that you'll be stimulated to do your work. Montana's not the place, probably Boulder is. And that the money will be there for you if you take the right steps and believe in yourself. And what I want to do is I want to look into your energy centers and see what the belief system is, because it's a belief system that's holding you back. I'm going to just the 7 chakras. 1 second here. This is Tonya. Root chakras open and clear. Sacral. Okay, so what's going on is the first place I got to this problem, and I won't go to all of them because we don't have time, but I just want to let you know that when I go to your sacral chakra, I hear that you're damaged and burnt. I feel that there's something that's happened to you from a past relationship that affected your sense of worth and self-esteem, and it's not only affected you in the area of relationships, but it also affected you in your belief system about the value of your work and the value of who you are and what you do. And this is the thing that's keeping you stuck right now. Does that make sense to you, please?
It just happened like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. It hasn't even been that long. So,
all right. Well, let me say the only reason you were in it was because of all the beliefs behind it. So it's good that it ended. All right. But you were before it was happening before it ended. So I'm sending in now coral light into that chakra, and I'm clearing you and releasing you to your power. You now know your power. That relationship ended because you're supposed to learn your power. You're supposed to gather it back, release and let go, and move forward on your path. You are being told today, this evening, that you are a gifted healer. You should honor that and move forward into the light of where you belong. The past is the past and has no more power over you. You are now free to move forward. Namaste, namaste, namaste. So now all you need to do is visualize on a daily basis that what you're wanting and needing is coming to you, and take little baby steps to do it. And if you see the universe resonate back with a handshake, in other words, ask for something like a lead, and then you see come back into you, towards you, then you're being led, you're being helped. But what I'm getting is a little so simple question like where you should move. The answer is very complicated, but I see you going north of where you are. Okay, honey?
Okay.
Thank you, love.
Okay.
Thank you, love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, honey. Bye-bye. You know, it's fun. I'm glad that she asked that question. I'm glad I had a chance to explain this to people. But when we are, that's what I mean when I say I do more than a reading. I look to the deeper levels within you if I need to. I mean, like Thais, who I've worked with a lot, I know where she's at. I didn't really need to give her healing. I know, she's okay. Susie B! You're so cute. I'll get you towards the end of the show. I'm going to just go. Let me just see something here. I think, no, I've gotten to, okay, Jeannie, Julia. I haven't gotten to Julia yet. I'm going to go to Julia and I'll come to you even though she'll be over. Julia?
Yes, hi.
Hi, love. How are you this evening?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm great, darling. So just go ahead and give me your question, honey, with no background to it.
Okay. I would like to move closer to the water.
Yes.
Closer to the beach.
Yes, you will get there. I don't know why they're saying this, but they're saying you will get there. Is a good idea for you. Speaking of feeling congested and out of sorts where you are, you do need to be closer to the water. You will have enough money to do this. It won't be blocked, as I feel that you might have tried to do a few. Excuse me? Julia?
I'm here, yes.
Did you say something, honey? Did you say something? Because it was something.
No.
Oh, there was a weird thing on the line.
No, you just kind of blacked out for a second there, and I just was.
Oh.
I hear you fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I feel, are you living in the southwest part of the U.S., like landlocked, though? You're inland a little bit?
Actually, I live in Central Florida.
Oh, so then it's the south, it's like, so it's land. I'm looking at the United States as a whole, but it's actually Florida I see you in. So where I see you moving, love, is a little southwest of where you are towards the water.
Southwest.
Yeah, not east, but at west. That's where I'm seeing you going. Now, I don't have to tell. I mean, you can go wherever you want to go, but that's where they were taking me. They showed me you locked in the land, and that you would be moving. Where are you in Central Florida? Orlando? Sarasota?
Yeah, close to that area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just see you moving west from there. Not west out of Florida if you don't want, just west in Florida. So you're near the ocean there.
Okay.
And that you would like it very much. It'd be like fresh breezes. There's something about where you are right now that actually feels like there's a lot of mold. You know, when it rains in Central Florida, when you're not near there's a lot of mold for some reason. It takes a long time for all that moisture to go. So it's like it's driving you crazy. It's too much humidity. The air's not fresh. So you'll like it. You'll like it. Are you thinking of Sarasota?
Actually, a little north of like the Tampa area. There's like Tampa, Clearwater, and then it goes north from there. So I was kind of thinking, that's part of why I called, because I haven't really nailed it down to the where yet and the when. So, do you get a sense of when would be the best time for me to?
All right, well, let me just look at those places and see. Well, I hear something about money coming soon. I don't know, maybe you're waiting.
90 seconds.
Are you waiting for a settlement of some sort? Because they said money will be there soon.
Yes.
Okay.
The end of a divorce.
Okay, so the money's coming into your pocket very, very soon. I just feel that you need to be in a place that has clear breezes and fresh ocean air, like to clear your head out. And it needs to be a little drier than what you used to. With all that rain and that sappiness, just, a lot of humidity and a lot of mold is everywhere. It's like spongy. You feel like you never dry out. So let me
60 seconds.
Now let me just see here. We got the northern part, the Panhandle. We got Tampa. We got Clearwater. We got south of there. We go into Sarasota, Fort Myers, Naples. I'm doing a real general thing. What's the best place for
Okay.
Julia? I'm asking Spirit. I think that Clearwater would probably be better than Tampa. A little bit north, but not too. I know they're right next to each other, but Clearwater is not as congested as Tampa, and we're going with that whole idea of fresh, clear breezes. You know, that sense of light air and clarity. So that it's funny, clear is clarity, right? So I get Clearwater would be best for you, but yeah.
1 second.
But enjoy the travel. Okay, enjoy the travel. Susie B just said, do not go to Port Richey, which is where she used to live, which she hated because she said she felt like she's going to die from the heat. She wrote it next to your name.
Oh, no.
All right. So I get no, don't go there. But your money's coming in soon, and enjoy. You know, relish each moment of searching for where you'll live. You're on the right track to be in the West Coast, where you're near the ocean, and it looks like I got a little lower south. So look into that also. Enjoy the process. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Bye.
Okay. Have a good.
Okay, Susie, I'm going to give you a moment here. You have a question, love, before we end the show? Go ahead, sweetheart. Susie. Oh, I didn't open her line. Sorry about that. Well, you can open your line anyway. Thank you, honey. So go ahead and give me your question, honey.
Yeah, I see Julia released the line, so I would say that it's not, Port Richey is not what it was when I first lived there. So I wouldn't recommend north. I would recommend south more.
All right. So
anyway,
what is your question, honey?
So anyway, the question of the day is, I have a plan for my, to sell my house. Is the plan that I have set in my mind, and I'm going to discuss it with my realtor. Is that the proper plan for me?
Okay, is the plan that she has in her mind the proper plan for her with her realtor? Yes or no? Susie B, hold on. Yeah, it says it'll work out well for you. It may have to be tweaked a little bit, but you left room in the plan for that, for adjustments as you move forward. You're gonna like your new place very much. Susie B is planning on moving, everybody. She's gonna like a new place very much. There'll be a lot of art around where you're going, or something to do with more creativity where you're moving, and that everything is going to fall into place very easily for you and very, very quickly. Very quickly. Another one. Now, the word suddenly comes in. Another one with the word suddenly. Very, very suddenly it's going to plop. So that's why your plan is perfect, because you're ready to move, you see. Got it?
Yes, excellent. Thank you very much, Laura.
You're welcome, my dear. God bless. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey. Okay, I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in today. If you would like a private session with me at 25% discount, just go to Book Laura. If you put in the event code field, radio show, I will be providing you 33% more time for the amount you bought, which is a 25% discount. I look forward to doing this all over again with you on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.